Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the COMFEE air fryer oven. This is the CFO-SA231 model, and really attractive looking. I just opened up the package. Comes with a nicely written instruction manual, a quick start guide, and a cookbook, and also a little sheet that has some tips on there for using it, which is nice. And it has an air basket, a metal rack, and a non-stick pan. We're going to be testing all of these out. It also comes with a drip catch, which has one side is larger than the other, the lip, and you place that in on the bottom. You slide that forward and drop it down just like that. So here's the back of the unit. It's got ventilation along here and along the top. Has a US plug with a ground on there, and on the left hand side you'll see the product name, serial number, and it's really important to see the ETL number right there. That's a number that references the design of this so that it's totally safe to use in your kitchen. That's electrically safe, mechanically, and also the components and the metals and plastics they've used. Let's take a look at the inside of this unit. You can see the bottom has a coil right there. And again, these are the special materials they're made out of, which allows them to quickly heat up. You can see on the right hand side there is some kind of a circulating fan. Then there's another fan right there, which is going to cool the unit off after you've used it. It also keeps it running cool while it's running. You have the three levels right there of the racks that you could use those included pans with. There is a heat sensor right there, which is monitoring the actual temperature. Let's take a look at the top now. Here is the top, and you can see it has those special heating elements I was talking about on there, and they're enclosed in a high temperature glass, and they will go on and off depending on what's going on. There's also more heating coils right there, so it's a combination of different types of heating coils that's going to rapidly cook your food. And the front has a nice display where you've got cooking minutes and you got temperature, and you have presets along here, and temperature, darkness, other settings like time. Here is the light you can turn on and off, power function, and this allows you to rotate and change the parameters on there quite easily. That knob is really nice. Also has a push to start button, and that's what will turn the unit on based on the settings you just did. And if you look right here, you can see those high temperature coils coming on, and I can instantly feel the heat. And then if necessary, these bottom coils are going to come on also. And what's nice about that, it's going to heat up the bottom and the top of the food so that you get really even baking. So the first thing I'm going to try, I'm using rack position number 2 with this basket included, and I have a frozen pizza in there. Half of one, I could have fit the whole thing in there, but I only want to eat half of it. Slide that in like that. I do have it on the preset right there, so I went through, and the function button, I'm on pizza, 410 degrees, about 9 minutes. So we're going to close this here, and we're going to hit the start button, and you can hear the fan come out, and you instantly see the heating element come on, which is nice. So we're going to let this run, and you can see that the timer counts down to let you know where it's at in terms of the preset. So while this is cooking, I'm going to go over a little bit about the technology on this. This has what's called FLASHWAVE Rapid Heat Graphene heating technology. It'll bake, broil, roast, toast 6 slices of bread, large capacity 24 quarts, will fit a 12-inch pizza. and it'll draw about 750 watts. Now this FLASHWAVE rapid heat graphene technology, there's no need to preheat this oven because it actually heats up extremely fast. Graphene is an excellent thermal conductor, strong and flexible, provides pure far infrared radiation. It's also safer and more environmentally friendly compared to other alternatives. So that's what's unique about this. This thing was heating up in 0.2 of a second. Normally you have to wait about 2 minutes or so for an oven to heat up. Not with this oven. It's really fast. And that's what's unique about it. There's not many on the market that have that. So the timer went off and you could see it says end right there. That was really fast. And you can see on the bottom that that little drip pan is working. It's collecting whatever cheese dripped off the pizza. Let's take it out, take a look at it. And there it is, delicious pizza that was frozen, ready in very fast time. And you see the bottom is all crunchy and crispy, and the top is perfect, and it's all gooey with the cheese. So it cooked it flawlessly. And make sure whenever you're baking, you avoid oils like that, butter, or even olive oil. You want to use something like avocado oil. This brand is what I use because this will minimize the amount of smoke in the toaster oven. Here I'm going to try to reheat some homemade stuffed peppers, and I'm going to use the reheat function right there. It's going to go 15 minutes if necessary, 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And you notice I'm using the one non-stick tray that's included, and I just hit the start button right there, and it goes right up to temperature immediately. And while that's cooking, I want to show something, point something out. The included basket has this special weave in there. I can't explain what they're doing, but it's a twisted metal that's non-stick, and any food that goes on there, that cheese or anything drips, it just pops right out. Really, really easy to clean. Very impressed with that. And while that's baking, I want to point out that on the front glass there is printed information to broil, sear crisp, air fry, dehydrate. Tells you what shelf to put it on: toast, bagel, frozen pizza, air roast, rapid bake, and reheat. So I could have put this one lower for reheating, but it's not too critical for that, but it does give you a guide to help you out. I also want to point out that those top special heating elements that you see glowing, they're going to go on and off. Sometimes they won't go on for the setting, so that is normal. So here they just came on during the cycle, and now they turned off. So let's let it finish. You can see the timer is counting down. And it alerts you that it's ready. Now we can open this up and take a look at it. At any time during the cooking, you could put the light on and you could look at the food, make sure everything's okay, and then just shut and let it continue. Looks really good. And there it is, all perfectly heated up. It's nice and hot and juicy. It didn't burn the top, didn't burn the bottom, very evenly heated. Now we're going to make some homemade low-calorie French fries. All I did was use the whole potato with the skin, and there's just spray oil on them. That's what's great about air fryer function. Uses minimal oil. So there's a preset there for air fryer. I'm on the third highest rack, and we're going to try it out. Wow, this thing just started going, and it's still got several minutes left, and you can see it's already got a beautiful start of a brown color on there. It's cooking beautifully. So that was only about 12 minutes, and I'm going to turn it off because it looks like they are done. That was really fast. Let's take a look, take them out, take a look at them. And there they are, delicious. There's virtually no fat on these, all natural French fries. Absolutely delicious, piping hot, steaming, crunchy on the outside. So after testing, what do I think about the COMFEE, this air fryer, this toaster, this baking device? It does it all. Anything you throw at it's going to cook it nicely. I just scratched the surface with what this could do. I mean, you have Sear Crisp, air fry like I showed, air roast, rapid bake, dehydrate. You can dehydrate baked beef jerky in here, reheat I showed, broil, bagels, toasting, pizza I showed. Unbelievable array of capabilities of this unit. I love the way it looks. My wife loves the way it looks also. And I'm impressed with it. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you thought this review was helpful, please hit the like button. There'll be an ordering link in the information section of this video review. Please use that link when you order this product to help support this channel. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.